Hi, this is Ishu Behindwoods சார்பில் நம்ம கூட இருக்காங்க Rupa Manjari. The most exciting movie பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Hi Rupa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So, எப்படி இருக்கு movie experience, your latest movie? Can we know about it?
Yeah, it was as exciting as you think the movie will be. Shooting, we shot it in Nainital, so okay. We were shooting there for like almost 50 days. So
in the wildlife.
It was not really wildlife, but yeah, it was more of a wildlife area, I would say. Okay. So it was the entire team is a prankster team, I would say. Okay. So you can imagine the kind of shooting that we would have had.
எங்க அப்பா என்னடி சொத்துன்ற பேர்ல சுடுகாடு எழுதி வச்சு போயிருக்கா.
பாஸ், நம்மளால யாருமே யூஸ் பண்ணாம கவர்மெண்ட்ல இருந்து வாங்கின ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி இது.
இந்த இடத்தை ரெனோவேட் பண்ணி ஹோட்டல் வைக்கிறதா கேள்விப்பட்டேன்.
உங்களுக்கு என்ன ரூம் வேணும்?
மாடியில பெரிய ஜன்னல் வச்சிரும்.
What kind of movie is that? I heard it's a horror and as well as comedy mixed together. It is a new genre altogether. So how was the experience overall?
Yeah, it's a comedy horror. Okay. It's there are elements of what you called scariness, and you will be scared, but at the same time, like the next moment you would laugh out loudly. Okay. So it's a fun scary movie, I would say. And I think this genre is very new. I have not seen at least in Tamil I have not seen comedy horror. So I think this will be something new that the audience would really enjoy watching it.
All right, awesome. So how did you in the movie ku neenga eppadi select aaninga? How did you get reached? How did they reach out to you?
Well, I'm not very sure about that part, but obviously they've seen my previous movie, the director and producers, so I think they thought that I would be apt for this character. So and then I got a call from RS Entertainment, and I came in, and when I heard the script, I was like, when I was listening to itself, I was like really thrilled. I was like, I want to do this. I just made up my mind, I am doing this project. So that's how this came to me.
And this is a horror movie, so பயங்கரமான horror scene la ஒண்ணுமே இருக்காது, but cameraman முன்னாடி அந்த expression, what was your homework for it?
Well, when I start rolling, I don't see anybody else except the camera, only the camera. Okay. So obviously, like, I have to concentrate on my expressions. Yeah, there were scenes where I had to change my emotions and expressions within few seconds. I have to show a scary experience, and then I'm like all excited and running and stuff like that. So it was mixed, I had to express mixed emotions. So it was quite fun doing it, and it was nice for me. It was new for me as a character. So
ஒரு வழியா முத கஸ்டமர் வந்துட்டாங்கடி. இனிமேல் நம்ம லைஃப் வேற மாதிரி. இங்க ரெண்டு பணம் தங்கி இருக்கான்.
Tell us more about your co-stars working, Krishna, Oviya. How was it?
Krishna, he's playing the opposite male lead with me, and Oviya and Karuna are playing a very important role with us, and all four of us are like different in our own ways, in character wise. So I think all of us played our roles pretty well. I hope I think we did. Okay. So working with them, I would say it was really fun, a lot of fun, and Krishna is like you have to be really careful with him because he's always up to pranks. Yeah. Okay, so he might seem very serious, but he's not. So I had to be cautious around him because he's always ragging. Okay. And not only him, I think the entire team is like that. We are always ragging each other on the sets. I mean, we were working for continuous number of hours. We hardly slept for like 5 hours, 4 hours and stuff. But still, we were working so hard. But at the same time, we were having fun on sets. Okay. So yeah, it was a fun team entirely.
இந்த மூஞ்ச நான் எங்கேயோ பார்த்திருக்கேன்.
எங்கேயோ பார்த்த மாதிரியே இருக்கு.
இவர் முகம் தான் எங்கேயோ பார்த்த ஞாபகமாவே இருக்கு.
சூடுகை சுந்தரம் தானே?
சுலுக்கெடுக்கும் சூடுகை சுந்தரம்.
அவ சொல்ல எல்லாரும் அப்படியே செத்தாங்க.
So a new director, a new genre of movie. What would you say about the director now?
Deekay, he's KV Anand's sir's associate. So the thing is about him, see, when I came for the script narration, he narrated the entire script in detail, like scene by scene, and even with the dialogues. I think in fact he was very expressive while he was narrating. He was like, all in actions and stuff like that. So when he narrated itself, I was very impressed because the script was very, very engaging. While I was listening to itself, it was very engaging. So I felt like as an audience, I was totally gripped to it till the end. So I thought, this will definitely work. And I think he's done a great job in the screenplay and story wise. So yeah, I'm sure he'll get a lot of appreciation for that.
Alright, so it's like you do very choosy, selective movies, and in this movie, what will your fans expect? I mean, do you think you'll be able to satisfy them? What kind of Rupa are they going to see on screen?
Yeah, I think they will be very happy because they have seen me in different shades. In Tiruturu, I played the usual bubbly girl, cheerful girl, and then Nan, I was very serious and subtle college girl, and then my other movies were pitched like totally different in character wise and my look wise. So in this, yeah, I think they would be very excited seeing me in a different. I'm like all very hyper and I'm a little eccentric. My character is a little eccentric. So I think, yeah, they would enjoy it. Yeah.
இந்த படத்திலே ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்ட இந்த ஒரு சீனுக்கு அப்படினா which one would you say? Which was the most difficult thing? Something that you can remember the most?
Yeah, there is, but if I say that, I'll be revealing the story. Not before the release. I'll mention that after the release.
All right.
அதுக்கு பேர் கோயின்சிடென்ஸ். இப்போ நான் மழை பெய்யுன்னு சொன்னா மழை பெய்யுமா?
நான் சொல்றதெல்லாம் நடக்க. நான் என்ன கடவுளா?
இல்ல சாத்தானா.
Yaamirukka Bayamey படத்தோட cast and crew பத்தி உங்க opinions please.
Like I said, now this is a very enthusiastic and young team. So all of us more or less are on the same age group, and all of us are in the same mentality. Okay. So I had fun. Shooting this movie was very exciting. I mean, 50 days in Nainital was very tiring and exhausting, but since the team was a fun team, I think it was a great relief for us that way. So it was a great team, and I think I would love to work with them again.
Okay. நான் ஏதோ leopards எல்லாம் encounter பண்ணீங்க forest areaல அப்படினு கேள்விப்பட்டேன். Is that true?
Yeah, நாங்க ஷூட் பண்ணிருக்க இடம் வந்து it was a house. It was little isolated. ஒரு கொஞ்சம் forest rangeல இருந்தது. There were lots of leopards. I mean, you could see leopards on the road. But I didn't see any. Okay. Then most of the the crew members had seen it. But yeah, I think they didn't disturb us in any way. It was scary to know they were there, but they didn't disturb us. Yeah. That's nice.
யார் அந்த கருப்பு உருவம்? அது என்ன பண்ணும்?
Tell me about the cameraman. How was the experience with him?
Cameraman is Rami. This is his debut movie. I think he's Arvind sir's assistant. I think he's done a great job because it's script. This script is very challenging. It's not like a usual commercial movie where you have to follow particular pattern. But in this, I think he had to play with a lot of light. So in my opinion, he's done a great job. Yeah.
Okay. What was the most unforgettable moment during the shoot?
Yes, there was. I had a fight sequence with Krishna.
Oh my god, did you breathe the crap out of it?
Yes, I did.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so
That was challenging, is it?
Yeah, it was the most exhausting, scene for us. Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Alright, thank you so much, Rupa.
Thank you so much.
We'll meet you soon after the movie gets released, okay? Thank you.